Hey guys, and today I'm going to talk about the Wednesday, October 20th Apple event where they announced some new products. As I always say in these videos, every time Steve Jobs walks onto the stage, people have a certain amount of expectation based on what the company's released in the past, and the rumour mills are running rampant. Well, today, when Wednesday was no different. People had expectations for a new Macbook Air, which I'll get to in a minute. Everything from that to a touchscreen iMac to a full-blown release of the new Mac operating system. So today I'm going to talk to you about what actually was announced and give you my impressions on it. Okay, so let's start with the end of the press conference. The one more thing announcement that Apple always do, and that in this case was the MacBook Air. Like I said, hadn't been due an update in over a year and was kind of the black sheep in Apple's lineup. Didn't have the multi-touch trackpad. Still has the metal bezel, and was kind of a really low-powered entry into Apple's lineup. So let me talk about what Apple did to fix that, and then I'll give you my impressions on it. So the new MacBook Air has a 64 or 128 gigabyte solid state drive, which is going to give you immense performance gains, and it's actually a solid state drive because the solid state memory sticks are soldered onto the motherboard. You can now get 4 gigs of RAM and a 1.86 gigahertz dual core processor. So while you're not going to be doing video editing with this machine, it's going to be faster and more capable than previous MacBook Air. It's even thinner, so obviously it doesn't have an optical drive. There's now an 11.6 and a 13.3 inch model. The 11.6 has an estimated 5-hour battery life, and the 13.3 is an estimated 7-hour battery life. The 11.3 inch has a resolution of 1366 by 768, so you're gonna get a little wider resolution, less pixels in terms of height, but you're gonna get a little wider resolution. So that's really nice. On the 13.3 model, you get a resolution of 1440 by 900, which is definitely nice for a portable in this class. Okay, so let's get on to what they talked about next. Many people were expecting from this event a preview of the new macOS 10 operating system. On the invitation to the press event, Apple always like to give clues to ensue speculation about what they're going to announce, and this show was no different. They had a line on the invitation, and the event name was Back to the Mac. So the next iteration of the macOS 10 operating system, macOS 10.7, is going to be called Lion, and they talk about how it's going to take cues from the iPad and the iPhone. They talked about a few features like something called mission control, and App Store compatibility on the Mac. What this means for regular software purchases on the Mac, I don't know, but the Mac App Store, where you can buy fully fledged Mac apps, is going to be open in 90 days, and that is accessible through iTunes. They also unveiled the much wanted FaceTime application, so you can now do FaceTime Mac to Mac and to an iPhone or iPod Touches. It certainly makes sense because it's going to open up the market for FaceTime and add hundreds of millions of FaceTime devices to the mix. But yeah, macOS 10 Lion was really the big news. It's going to be released next summer. No word on pricing, but it certainly won't be as competitive as Snow Leopard. We haven't seen many of the features of mine yet, but they just talked about philosophy. So, what did you think about this Apple event? Were you impressed with it? Do you think they could have done more? Realistically, do you think they should have done more? What do you think of the placement of the MacBook Air in the marketplace? And would you ever consider getting a MacBook Air? Are you looking forward to Lion? What feature did you most enjoy? Anyway, I just want to hear from you. If you want to see more content, you can go to my website, tom-rogers.com. You can also subscribe to the channel or click down here somewhere for more videos. But anyway guys, yeah, thank you for watching. I want to hear your comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.